Mum. M-U-M. Mum is the word for charm.
La-dee, la-da-da, da-da-da.
Yes, it's Dinah. Here's Dinah Shore, America's sweet swinging singer, chosen by the radio editors as the most popular girl singer on the air. Brought to you by Bristol Myers Company, with a suggestion that you make Mum your word for charm. Ladies and gentlemen, Dinah Shore.
Thank you, Truman Bradley. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hiya, fellas.
Hi.
Well, fine. And we're on the air again from Hollywood, relaying greetings from the girls all over America to our fellas in service all over the world. You know, you men in the Army and the Navy and the Marine Corps seem to have most situations well in hand, and that includes the song situation. But the girls here at home have been the subject for popular songs, too. For instance, they're the Three Little Sisters. There were three little sisters, each one only in her teens. One loved a soldier, one loved a sailor, one loved a lad from the Marines. Now the three little sisters, they were the fairest from Iceland to the Philippines. So said the soldier, so said the sailor, so said the lad from the Marines. And when the boys marched away, the girls said they'd be true till the boys came back someday. Now, three little sisters, all stay home and read their magazines. Tell it to the soldiers, tell it to the sailors, tell it to the Marines. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Delightfully done, Dinah. But you know, I can't say I'd trust that trio.
Oh, well, Truman, it's still a cute song. But believe me, those three little sisters ought to meet the servicemen I met at Chico Army Flying School last week.
Chico Field. Well, Dinah, that's way up past Sacramento. What were you doing winging your way along Northern California?
Well, the cadets at Chico asked me to be their war bond girl, and we really had a fine time. They're a grand group of fellas, and I'd like to sing for my next song a tune that I'm sure will echo the sentiments of their girls back home. All I need is you. I don't need $1 million to make my dreams come true, baby. All I need is you. I don't need a fortune teller to tell my troubles to, baby. All I need is you. Don't need the sun, don't need the stars, for at last I realize I found the sun, I found the stars shining in your eyes. I'm right at the gates of heaven. I could walk right through. La da da dee da da. You make my dreams come true. Baby, baby, all I need is you.
Oh, for goodness sake, Jane, must you make that noise?
Sorry, Mother, but this is important. I'm hanging a picture.
Oh, when did you get that? Doesn't he look nice in his uniform?
Sure, he always looks nice to me. I got the picture in this morning's mail, and I'm putting it right here where I can see it the first thing when I walk in the room. Oh, there's something about a soldier, something about a soldier.
Well, there's the girl whose morning mail made her feel mighty happy. Yet, you know, just a short time ago, she was often unhappy. Didn't have many dates, missed out on a lot of the fun and romance, just as many other girls do. And then something happened that brought about a very decided change for the better. She made a discovery. She discovered a sure way, the Mum way to banish undaintiness. That's M-U-M, Mum, the famous underarm deodorant cream. Because, you see, Mum doesn't let you down. It safeguards the freshness your bath gives you. For though your bath does take care of the past, Mum protects your daintiness in the hours ahead. Takes only 30 seconds with Mum at any time. After you're dressed, if you like, and it gives you sure, dependable protection when you need that sure protection most. And all the time, Mum is safe. It does not irritate your skin, does not harm the fabric of your daintiest dress. So no wonder Mum is growing in popularity by leaps and bounds. No wonder so many thousands of modern women and alert men use Mum every day. Why don't you get a jar from your druggist tomorrow and discover this sure way, the Mum way, for yourself?
When it comes to providing unusual rhythm with pleasant melody, Gordon Jenkins is always Johnny on the spot, and the spot in this case happens to be a spot on the map, because here's the way Gordon pays tuneful tribute to the state of Idaho. Okay, Gordon, we're bound for Boise and points north and east. And now, fellas, before my number from the girls back home for their boys in service, I have a message from all the boys in service to the folks back home about the USO. Ask any soldier or sailor Marine, and he's mighty sure to say something like, "Boy, that USO is tops. It's a real friend to us away from home." Well, the USO needs $32 million to maintain USO clubs and units in the United States and everywhere our boys are fighting. So let's all do our part. Send your contributions to local USO headquarters or direct to USO, Empire State Building, New York City. But do it soon, tomorrow, tonight even, because you help someone you know when you give to USO. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. We're all with you in the USO, and now we're going into that popular song request department. Name it, Taruman.
With a great deal of pleasure, Dinah. Ladies and gentlemen, Dinah Shore sings the famous old Scotch air in her own famous way. It's Coming Through the Rye.
If a body meet a body coming through the rye, if a body kiss a body, need a body cry. Every lassie has her laddie, name they say have I, but all the lads they smile at me when coming through the ride. If a body meet a body coming from the town, if a body greet a body, near the body frown. Every lassie has her laddie, name they say Heather, but all the lads they smile at me when coming through the ride. On the train there is a swain I dearly love myself, but where his name or what his name I do not care to tell. Yet all the lads they smile at me when coming through the ride. I had one of the biggest thrills of my life.
Oh, what was that, Dinah?
Well, Gordon Jenkins and I had the honor of taking part in the annual George Gershwin Memorial Concert here in Hollywood with Bing Crosby, Harry James, Paul Whiteman, and the Los Angeles Philharmonic Orchestra. And tonight, I'd like to repeat one of the songs that made the event one I'll always remember. It's a melody that only Gershwin could have written, and I hope you'll all enjoy hearing Summertime. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna wake up singing, and then you'll spread your wings, and you'll take the sky. But till that morning, there's a nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mammy standing by. Dip, dip your pen in sunshine, drop the boys a line. Do it, girls. Do it right now while we're thinking about it. When he answers mail call, don't let him think you've forgotten.
Right, Dinah. I know you have another word or two, but first, just a reminder for you listeners. Won't you remember to make Mum your word for charm? Get a jar of Mum. That's M-U-M, Mum, from your druggist tomorrow.
This is Dinah Shore saying good night. Good night to all you men in the service from us girls you left behind. Good night, fellas. Night, girls. And remember, everybody, to send your contribution to the USO right away.
Remember, next Friday night, Dinah Shore, same station. Truman Bradley speaking.
This program came to you from Hollywood. This is the Blue Network.
KECA, Los Angeles.